Good morning, Mindcrack. It is the first day of July 2012, and again I am on the Mindcrack server. If you didn't check out yesterday's videos, I got pranked yesterday by Mr. Good, as well as I put out Cobble Haters yesterday. And also I'd like to mention something before I get into the normal stuff. My name is MC Gamer, and that has always been my name. That will always be my name, and I don't care if you call me McGamer. Because that's the joke, but lol, and I think that joke is hilarious. But my name is MC Gamer. There's some legit people who out there who actually thought my name was McGamer, and that the little dude was legitly trying to do me a favor, and it wasn't a joke, but it was a joke, and that's cool. Anyway, I got a few things that I want to talk about today, but first, here's your picture of the day, coming from Ryan A., who has some pizza, and this is one of the images that I was actually kind of hesitant about putting up, because for some reason it looks to me like the screen, the Good Morning Minecraft thing is photoshopped on, but then I realized it was just a really weird camera. I looked at it, and maybe it is photoshopped. Maybe I shouldn't put this guy's picture up. But I'm pretty sure it's legit, so I don't know, man. Leave a comment, dude. I want to hear what you say. Tell me what camera that is, because that's a pretty nice camera you got there, sir. So thank you for your image, and have a good day, and enjoy your pizza from several months ago. Don't eat it now. It's probably not going to do anything good for you. Video-wise today, the Unnamed Question Show comes out. I do not have a name for it, but watch that show for information. Hey, man. What are you doing? Where are you? Hello? Gotta get rid of these sounds. Here, where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Nope. No, go die in the water. You see, die in the water because it was water there and not fire. It's funny because lol. Nope. Man, I didn't expect to go caving on today's episode. I got things to talk about. Actually, I don't have a whole ton of things to talk about. I was having a real hard time today, actually, figuring out things that I wanted to write on my list. But I do have a few things, so I guess I'll start talking about them. Today has been a day where I've had so many live streams to watch. My friend Dutroid is actually still streaming. She's been doing a race of this, like, NES styled video game. It's actually an NES game, but it was created in modern times. People still create games for the NES, and I think that's a really awesome thing, but I'm not going to talk about that. I could get laps on this level. I was still considering not going through all this, but then I realized there might be laps here, so I want to try to save my lapis if I can. Oh, hey, guy. Darn it, I'm having a horrible time at killing these guys. Bane of Arthropods! This isn't a Bane of Arthropods sword. But yeah, as well as that, there's the Super Marathon 64. Now, I want to talk about that a little bit, because I was debating whether or not to talk about it. As you know, Fun for Freedom, the nonprofit I'm starting up, is going to be about teaching people how to do, like, raise, like, money for charities, and we're going to have an extra special focus on marathons like Zeldathon, like we have done. Aha, I knew I should have come this way. Because I have such a personal connection to that, because I do marathons with Zeldathon coming up on July 7th. Make sure you watch it. Get a chance to see me and dance and stuff. But, hey, guy. Hey. Where are you? Oop. Okay. But yeah, to me, it's such a strange thing to see these other marathons do their thing, and I always support them, and this marathon, this is their first marathon, which is why it speaks to me a lot. And I've been in contact with the guy who's run the marathon for a long time, and well, he contacted me, and he wanted help with this marathon. And I was a little apprehensive at first because, you know, I haven't really started Fun for Freedom yet, so I don't feel qualified, if you will, to give like help on these marathons. But I mean, it was just giving marathon advice, so what could I do? And I've helped him a lot with, you know, informing him about things like with XSplit and stuff, the streaming software that most marathoners use, and just helping him get a better understanding of what it means to be a marathoner and what you got to do and the effort you got to put into it. And I'm going to be honest, and if he does watch this, I'm not embarrassed because I want him to hear the truth. His marathon is doing okay, and it's not doing great. I mean, he hasn't raised much money. The video quality is not the greatest. It's been a little bit hard to watch sometimes. He has some. He has a kid there who occasionally comes in. He's a little bit loud, as all kids are, and bless their hearts that they are, because they're having fun with life. But I mean, all marathons start there. When Zeldathon started, we were pretty loud and annoying. It was a pretty crappy stream, and we raised $300 for Child's Play. I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as you raise $1, as long as you raise something, you should be proud because you're helping somebody out there. And Super Marathon's doing a great thing, and I'm going to tell you all at the end of this video, I have a little bit of a mission for all of the fans of Good Morning Mindcrack, I'm very happy with what Super Marathon 64 is doing, and I'm very proud of them because, admittedly, their stream is already better than Zeldathon 1 was because they actually have people there that are putting in all this effort. So we had very few people at Zeldathon 1, and so, you know, I can appreciate their first stream for what it is, and it's going to be great because after the marathon, I really want to talk to the guy who's been organizing it and, you know, let him know what he succeeded at, what he failed at, and where to go from there. Because it's such a big thing to me. Try to get more people to, you know, improve their streams, make them better, do better, so we can all together as a community raise more money for all sorts of different charities. Because that's what it's all about. It's not about getting the most money raised. It's not about how many viewers you have. It's about raising money for charity. And as long as you raise any money for charity, like I said, you've been a success. So to that Super Marathon 64, I'm telling you right now, you are a success. Don't try to kid yourselves and say, oh, we didn't do that great. I mean, we only had like an average of blank viewers, you know. You did great. You raised money for charity. And don't tell yourself anything otherwise. And on that note, I have a few other things I want to talk about. I've been talking about that most of the episode already. I wrote down chocolate bar. Why did I write down chocolate bar? I had a chocolate bar today, and I'm, you know, I've never been much of a guy to eat chocolate bars as in general. Like, chocolate bars are good, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite. Why is this off? I forgot to increase this right here. Darn gang. Boop. Boop. And there's been other live streams I've had to watch today. I forgot to finish that off. But yeah, I'm in a very much a chocolate bar mood as of late. I usually have like maybe a chocolate bar every, I'd say 2 or 3 months. But this month I've probably eaten, you know, 3 months worth of chocolate bars. And I mean, I've been kind of a piggy when it comes to chocolate bars for some reason this month. And I'm okay. Oh, I don't know. I go through phases. I used to be really addicted to sunflower seeds, but now not so much. Instead, now I'm having a little bit of a chocolate bar phase. Okay. So that's looking pretty darn good. Should I? You know what? Maybe I should. Here's me talking on riddles again. Talking in riddles. Tom. Anyway. That was a really bad joke. For those who get that, thank you for humoring me. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Zeldathon, I have my friend iTruthful. He's also works on the Saucebot thing that you see in a lot of live streams. I know Pause uses it as well as I do. It is a pretty cool tool, and the co-creator of it, iTruthful, recently has been helping me out with the design of the Zeldathon website, and unfortunately, when I got it inside the end, it wasn't completely done. I mean, it was good, but it was broken on Internet Explorer, and there were some pretty blatant issues with it. And I hope iTruthful watches me. You know, whenever I say things, and I want this to be known, whenever I say things, I don't want anybody to ever think I'm trying to talk behind people's back. Anything I say is open. I don't lie to people. I'm open and honest, and that's all I ever want to be. So, iTruthful, thank you so much for what you've done. Because like when he gave it to me, yes, like I said, it was a little bit broken, it wasn't finished, but it just took some polishing and some touching up, and that's what I need in a lot of cases with stuff like with Zeldathon, where I do a lot of the work myself. To have somebody there just to occasionally, do something like start a theme for me, get the basics done, get some of the graphics designed. That's what I need sometimes. Just someone to kind of help me out with little bits and pieces of stuff. And so thank you to iTruthful if you're listening, and check out Zeldathon.net. It looks pretty good. It's going to be more dynamic once Zeldathon starts, but right now it's not. I got lots of smooth stone in there cooked. Nice. Now, I don't know what I want to do with those banners. I think I want to do something with blue wool. I think maybe light blue wool as well. Maybe some cyan. I don't know. Let's go play. I wanna play. What? Let's see. But I don't really have much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank everybody for their support and viewing all my videos, especially. There's been a lot of support for me lately, and today, July 1st, I'm actually getting my first check from being a part of the Maker Studios Network, RPM, and I'm really excited. Like, to me, I don't do this for the money. I never have, I never will, but I am more than willing to accept it, and if it means that I can do this full time and as a living, that will just inspire me more to create better content for you guys. And as you know, I very much value listening to people's feedback. I don't care if I have a whole bunch of people. I'm going to listen to what they say. And this relates to a kind of a current issue that people have been talking about on the internet. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't care if I have 1 million people watching every one of my videos. I'm still going to put up those Google Doc forums, and I'm going to ask for people's opinion, and I'm going to listen to what those opinions are. Because if you don't listen to your audience, you're not really an online video creator. That's what makes online video so robust and intuitive. And I really hope more people take advantage of the tools that we have, rather than just becoming television but online. That's that we shouldn't become that and just create what we want. We should create what everybody wants, and that's what I very much firmly believe in. Ha! I love that. See, what else do I want to talk about here? I don't really want to talk about anything else, but before I go and I give you guys the random opinion, I want to say one huge thing. What my plan is these guys from Marathon 64, I know their stream's not the greatest. I know that it's not the most well-produced stream in the world. I know that, they know that, we all know that. But regardless, they are raising money for charity, and it would mean everything to me if, right now, when you're done watching this video, go over to supermarathon64.net and go enter their chat, tell them MC Gamer sent you, and watch the stream for a bit. And if you want, donate. I don't care how well polished or how good their stream is. The important thing is they're raising money for charity, and it'd be really cool if you guys could contribute, and we could give them some support and encouragement, because that's what I needed back when I started Zeldathon, and that's what these people need right now. So give them the encouragement they need, either by being active in their chat or, making a donation. You don't have to do it for a whole bunch of time. Just being there for, 5 minutes is all they need, and it would mean a lot to me, and I'm sure it will mean a lot more to them. So go check them out. The link will be inside the description, and give them the support they need. I'll change this box eventually. But for now, here's your random opinion. Well, I think that graphical user interfaces should be implemented into every single thing. We shouldn't have to code inside this age of the world. Good morning, Mindcrack.